What's going on, everybody? It's Amdaytrade here, back at it with a easy money daily breakdown. So let's get right to it. The date today is August 2nd, I believe. Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, we had a lot of take profits yesterday. Good amount brought us into a positive actual realized gain. Our profit and loss is still floating pretty good, and our equity is looking real nice today. So let's just scoot through these, see what there is available today. Let me know how you guys like the full screen thing. I used to like to keep it real short, but for some reason I felt like it was a little hard to see on the screen, so I changed it. Let me know what you guys think. So as we're scooting through this, we don't see anything. US oil's still looking good, so it looks like it's going to go in our favor very, very soon. It's toying with us though, you know. Sometimes these markets just do what they want to do. There's no holds bar. So if you guys caught the trade alert yesterday, you see we took profit already. We hit our 3R level, moved those stop losses to break even. We always do two entries back, or two lines back. So if it was just getting past the 1R, we'd move it to stop loss. But because it hit our 3R, we are moving it to break even. So it's just kind of how we do it. So that was a great trade entry yesterday. Hope some of you guys took it. At least it'll put you in a position to do something. We're still going good on UCAD, US 30. UK 100 is not really doing anything special. It looks like it wants to reverse. I'm going to keep it on there just because, like we said earlier, we are at a low volume area. So we get tapped into it. Oh, we are actually tapped into it. So we're actually on a slight drawdown in this trade, which obviously I believe it's going to go to this high volume area. But we'll see. The markets dictate where we're going. You never want to push and force the markets to do something. So it looks like THETA we have an entry, which is cool. You know, I've never actually traded the crypto on a broker platform, so we're gonna actually pause on that. You guys can take it if you want to. THETA USD looks like it is a valid entry. If we're gonna enter in on it, just mark it out for illustration purposes, because I am curious still at the end of the day. So if we mark it out, well, that is a very tight window. Oh, all right. It's a good trade. I just don't want to take it. That's not saying anybody won't, but I will make sure to mark it in the trade alerts, little signal thing. So I am going to kind of be changing it again. I know I'm trying to catch my footing on this channel to really show what this channel is about. Back to what I was saying, show what this channel is actually about is giving you guys value without actually charging anything. Obviously, I'm not explaining anything on how the charts work, what's going on. That's for the paid stuff. It's not a waste of time. It's just there's a lot, and there's a lot of free content out there. I highly advise that you learn for yourself. It's basically how I came up. I learned, I watched, I did a whole bunch of things, and just kind of came up with my own swag and how I do things. So it looks like we do have a NZDJPY trade. So let's go on ahead and mark that out. So 3 signals today, which is cool. Alright, so this will be a buy limit. So hopefully we get triggered in. If we do, great. If not, we're not going to chase it, you know, because at the end of the day, if we're chasing stuff, probably shouldn't be in the markets in the first place. When you chase stuff, usually bad things tend to happen, and I don't want to be a chaser. You know, like, if you're chasing money, you're always going broke somehow, in some type of way. It doesn't make sense, but it's what it always seems. And if you just let stuff come to you, let stuff happen, blessings, all that stuff, man, it just like tenfold comes to you. Speaking of giving and stuff like that, you may or may not know that I am a man of faith. I am a Christian. I proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's a great way to live and be, just knowing that there's a higher power above you, taking care of you, looking after you like a father. And we just want him to bless you in all that you do. So as far as you guys making money and stuff, let's pause that real quick. So we did enter in on this with a buy limit. So this probably will be triggered probably by the spread. We'll see what happens, but that's an entry, so that's NZDJPY. So back to what I was saying. As you guys are making money, please make sure to give freely to charities, churches, local organizations. If you can't give actual money, give time. And it's one of those things, when you give to out of love and out of support of other people, and it just comes back to you tenfold, so heavy. It's just an amazing thing to get into. Whether that be by teaching people like what I'm doing right now, which, you know, can be perceived as an actual way of giving. Alright, remember I said KAVA. I really like this trade, but I'm not going to take it. But we are going to mark it out. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all. Just want to make sure you guys don't get too stuck on the dollar and idolize the dollar. Because if you start idolizing the dollar, and you're putting everything above God and everything above other people and stuff like that. The dollar, excuse me, not everything. So, you know, we want to make sure you put people first. That's why we trade the easy way. Trade once a day. You see me every day on these live. Well, it's not live, but recorded. And you know, I'm gonna do my thing, and then I live life, you know, because if you're living life, being there for your kids, being there for your wife or spouse or family members or anything like that, man, you handle the business the way you should. As we're scooting through these, there's nothing really here. Gold is still working out pretty well to our advantage. GBP USD looks like it hit a take profit, so we moved that one up. GBP NZD is about to hit our take profit. Looks like we could have had another entry. I don't know why I didn't enter, but hey, it is what it is. We'll wait and move that until it hits take profit, because I don't have it charted out for the 1R and stuff. I'm sure it's probably at 1R. Alright, GBPJPY. This one's going to be interesting. We're going to go from the weekly just to really get a full gauge on things. So there's two possibilities. This was already in a down trade I was in. I caught this top, liquidity jump, went down, came back against, it was actually over here. Caught it, came back against me, stopped me out after taking profit. So we were in a positive on that trade. Came back, I could have got another re-entry right here, missed it. It's going down, and as you can see, it's taking this bottom half liquidity. So there's not really any volume here. But let's take a look and see if there's any volume up to the upside. And it does look like there is actually volume to the upside, so we might just. We are in a trending and upwards trending market. It may just want to seek out this liquidity up top. So therefore, my bias is going to be in the sense of, hey, this is a viable trade, let's take it. So any big trades, you gotta take them. And you are gonna miss out on the trades you should take. And the trades you should take should always be the ones that match your description on what you do. And what we do here is take liquidity. When you take liquidity from from higher time frame, that's usually a sign. Alright, we got that placed. Oops. Okay guys, let's reset that. Sorry about that. So what we are doing here is see our risk. So we go at a 500 pip stop loss. But I don't like doing that. I either like taking 500 to 1,000, just so it's like a smart way. Like I know if I'm getting ripped, I'm getting ripped. I'm not gonna lose all of my collateral to do so. So I want to do 500 pips or 1,000 pips. So on this one, 500 pips wasn't enough for that 3R level, so we moved it to 1,000. And sometimes you just got to take way more, and it is what it is. And where's that take profit at? It's far. Move that take profit down to a 3R level. Guys, if you ever get a VPN or VPS, I don't even know what this is, a VPN, VPS, something like that, but sometimes it is just finicky on the cell phone. Yes, I do trade from my cell phone. I have a rig that I use. I don't actually really have a computer. I mostly trade off of a tablet or something like that, but if I have my VPS or VPN, whatever the heck this thing is called, I just trade off of this, and it makes it easy. I pay a little bit of money per month for it, but it's well worth it. Plus I write those expenses off on my business side, because trading at the end of the day is a business. If you look at it as a business, you're more likely to succeed. I don't know why that is, because you're only trading for yourself. But if you trade for clients, and some of you guys will start taking signals, it's just one of those things that you got to be aware of. You make it a business, people want to do what you're doing. Alright, we still have nothing, guys. This is one we could have doubled up on. That would have been nice, but if we get stolen out. Oh, actually, I need to move the stop loss on that, because it did achieve the 1-to-1 enclosed above. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see, because the FINACIAL charts are a little hard to see, but you see the closure, right? The closure happened here, so we do need to move the stop loss here. Just to make sure that risk is down in case this does go bad on us. We don't want to lose the whole everything. Trading is always seemed to me about mitigating your risk. If you can mitigate your risk, you can stay in this thing and really let your profits run. You see, this is now $21. I can lose $21 out of $25,000. That's okay. And I believe my firm would applaud me for that. Okay, he could be wrong. He's getting out. It's all good. Alright, so Euro AUD, on that re-entry we did hit take profit. So So I moved all the stop losses back to the original entry point of our first one. When this actually goes and hits our second take profit, then we will move all our stop losses to the second entry. So just so you're aware of what's going down, you still want to give your trade room to breathe that's left over. You don't want to immediately choke it off. There's still a trade running. It could go against us, and what do you know? We end up being break even on the trade. Big deal. I already took my profits from it, took my money, and you can't go broke taking profits. Alright, this buy stop didn't activate. This was one of the signals from yesterday. It looks like it's close to activating, so that's cool. We're already in a trade somewhere. Oh, it's not on this, it's on my other one. But yeah, so I took that on my other account as well, my personal account, but not my work account. This trade is still going good. So we skipped over the 5R level. We're way below that, so we moved our profits to 1R. And this was on, I don't have it marked out, but there's two positions here, so this is on the second position. Actually, it's on the first position. So, alright, so let me explain this to you guys so you guys see it. So we had one position. It was probably, good question. I have no idea where that second position's at. Either way, I was probably, well, that's the second position. I don't know where the first one's at. The first one's probably somewhere around here-ish. Yeah, probably one of those guys. So the second position was up here. So on our first position, we have hit the 5R level. So theoretically, we should move it to the 1R. But our second entry, shoot, they're both taking profit. So this is probably, just moved to break even on that second take profit. So sorry guys, there's a lot of trades that go down. I would have to just really look at it, go to the YouTube page and look through some of the past days. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm doing this on the fly. Well, not fly, you know, I schedule out a time every day to bring this to you guys, and do my things. And you know, that's kind of one of the things behind this Easy Money YouTube page, is that this is really easy just to film. I'm doing this all, not taking a bunch of extra time out of my day. This is all stuff I'm already doing. So here's like another avenue, a little gem right here that you can take from my experiences, that, you know, it's pretty easy to make money online, and you can do it however you want to do it. Alright, so AUDJPY has achieved its 5R level. Usually we don't take that, but I'm a little, not super greedy, but I definitely want to maximize the potential of this trade. So we are going to move this to a 1R. So that we're protecting some type of capital. I do believe it's going to fall further, probably into this low volume area past that 10R page, but we'll see when we get there. But the AUDJPY signal is fire. Alright. Just scooting on through. Don't really see anything from the charts left. So, yeah guys, that's about it. Hit me up in the details, comments, stuff like that. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. As you can tell, this channel is just started. It is just starting to go. I don't have a singular direction that I am pursuing. My only direction is to bring you guys value, and also journal, and maybe hopefully teach some people some valuable lessons that will help produce abundance in their life. Nothing will be posted to Instagram for the rest of the week. We are doing a fast at our church. We have a lot of things that we need prayer for, so please keep our church in your prayers. And so as a group, we all decided that we were going to fast something. So our household decided that we were going to fast social media. We are younger people. We are not in the baby boomer range. We are younger than that. So social media is something that we grew up with and we are attached to. So that's might sound silly, fasting social media, but hey, it is a lot harder than you can expect. So there won't be anything posted until Sunday or Monday. So don't look to the Instagram and be like, oh man, I want to check this out, I want to send this. You know, you can, but there's nothing updated. There's nothing that will be on there. And so, yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys have a blessed week. I'm Amdaytrade. Let's get this easy money.